As you probably know, there is a national conversation about women in the workplace taking place, and especially in the tech industry. Jane Wells met one woman who broke the gender barrier and is encouraging others to do the same.
Finally.
17 years ago, Therese Tucker was a single mother who was chief technology officer at a Fortune 500 company when she had a surreal moment.
We had the Circle of Excellence, the Sales Winners Award trip to Hawaii one year. And all of the people walking across the stage were middle-aged white men. And that was the first time I was thinking, you know, my career is probably limited here.
Tucker created Blackline, an accounting software company in Los Angeles.
I cashed out my nest egg from my options. I maxed out my credit cards. I took out a second mortgage on my house. I had a couple of friends that believed in me.
Men?
Yes, actually. And they were the ones that when I needed a payroll loan, I would go and beg them for $30,000 or $40,000.
Blackline now has nearly 800 employees, 2,400 customers, the best performing tech stock to debut out of Los Angeles in the last 2 years.
Now that she's the boss, Therese Tucker says she's seen firsthand how often men and women are paid differently. And she thinks part of the problem may be the different ways that certain people negotiate.
I've had women who, when they've been promoted, have said, oh, no, that's okay, I make enough. And that, I think, is much of how the pay gap comes about. I think younger women are getting better.
There's things that are blocked.
Along the way, Tucker dyed her hair pink on a dare, calling it the greatest social experiment ever. Like the time after a successful round of funding at a big Wall Street bank, her banker introduced her and her CFO to one of his bosses.
And this guy looks over to Mark, my CFO, and says, that's wonderful, congratulations. And the banker, it was so funny because the banker very quickly goes, and Therese is the CEO. And I was like, oh, nice, congratulations, yes. I think it's important for young women today to see what I've done and to know that it's possible. To know that you can go out and build a business from absolutely nothing through a successful IPO, through life as a public company. Women can do that.
She is probably the most under-the-radar pink-haired female founder you've never heard of. But Therese Tucker reluctantly realizes that now she's a role model. For Nightly Business Report, Jane Wells, Los Angeles.